Legislative brief covering House Bill 859, Campus Carry, introduced by Gwendolyn Ford. Does it make sense to increase guns on campus? We will review the framework of House Bill 859 and whether or not this is the correct solution for decreasing the crime rate on campuses. How safe and protected are Georgians? Students aged 21 and older with a registered permit to carry a concealed weapon will be allowed on campus if Governor Deal signs House Bill 859. The certain areas of prohibited are athletic sporting events and student housing. There is no implementation to regulate these prohibited areas. There is also no addressing of students that are joint or dual enrollment with high schools. There is no mention of the child care facilities that are also located on college campuses. And it has been addressed by Governor Deal that these provisions should be annotated within House Bill 859. The real problem: increased crime on campus. Recent robberies inside libraries, laptops being stolen, assaults inside dormitories, on campus, around campus, rapes, sexual assaults, all lead to the induction of House Bill 859. There are 9 states that currently have campus gun laws, and Georgia Republican Representative Rick Jasper introduced the bill as a way to ensure self-defense for Georgians. He begged under the Second Amendment right and is an advocate for self-defense and gun carry. State policy analysis identifies the goal of the bill as for protecting Georgians, ensuring their self-defense, helping them not to become victims. There were 4 provisions for the House bill. It hopes to focus on securing and protecting Georgians. The impact of campus carry has an adverse impact on increasing violent crime, vulnerability to theft, increased suicides within student body, accidental shootings, stolen guns and additional crimes being committed, and an emotional violent environment. The House legislative process. The House Hopper introduced the bill, the first read. It underwent a second read. It was assigned to the House committee, was favorable with the substitute. The third reader was established, and the House approved the bill 113 to 59. The Senate legislative process included the Senate read and referred. The committee chose was favorable. The second read, engrossed. The third read, and then passed and adopted and sent to the governor for his approval or veto. Policy implementation will call for the public safety for the Georgia Department, also call for the ATF, alcohol, tobacco, firearms, explosives, for endorsing and administering this bill. Standards for ground law passed in 2006 prohibited Georgians the right of self-defense, so therefore the Safe Carry Protection Act was signed by Governor Deal in 2014, which revised all current gun laws. College students are focused on, we have high school joint and dual enrollment, we have single mothers returning to school. We have graduated students returning to school, middle age. We have freshmen just graduating out of high school, focused on fun, excitement, adventure, education, and friends. College students in control of providing campus security? No. Students do not come to college to be on the security watch force. They do not come to college for the sole purpose of carrying a gun so that they do not get mugged or raped on the way to class. Students are required to inform the proper authorities. Therefore, law enforcement, police officers, and campus security are those elements of implementing safety and protection for students. Armed or unarmed? How will you know? Victim or assailant? There's no way to tell which student was a possible victim. There's a high rate of women for sexual assault, but it could also happen to a male. And with campus carry, the weapons are concealed. So what measures have been in place to keep these concealed weapons out of sporting events, out of dormitories? There are no signs until it's too late. It does not make sense to put more guns on campus. Say no to the gun campus carry law, House Bill 859. Make the government do its job and mandate an increase in police officers as well as campus security for all Georgia college campuses.